Hi Year 5, I'm going to talk you through your lesson today, science lesson. We're going to be looking at creating a flowchart to show the life cycle of a chicken. Now that's going to be your learning objective today, but I'm going to talk you through how to do it by looking at the other life cycles that you've studied in previous lessons. So first of all, I just wanted to make sure that you all know exactly what a life cycle is. So a life cycle, the definition is the series of changes in the life of an organism, including reproduction. So you've already looked at a couple of different life cycles so far. You've looked at the life cycle of a human, and you know that you're born as a baby, you become a child, then an adolescent, and then an adult, and then two adults would reproduce to create another baby, and the life cycle continues. Now, looking at this life cycle here, you could probably actually expand that life cycle and have toddler, young adult, older adult, and then older person. So that life cycle could actually be much bigger than the simple one I've done there. If we look at salamanders, you've done the life cycle of the salamander. You know that an adult salamander lays eggs. And you could draw some eggs and annotate it. When we talk about annotations, we're talking about pictures and words to explain your life cycle in a bit more detail. So the adult salamander will lay eggs. The eggs will hatch, and you'll have a larva with gill buds. Then that will continue to develop. The larva will develop forelimbs, which are the front legs. Then that will develop on and develop hind limbs, which are the back legs. And then it will become a fully grown salamander, which will then reproduce and lay eggs, and the life cycle will start all over again. So that's an overview of the life cycles and what it means. And now we're going to look at your task for today. So your task today is to create a life cycle of a bird. Now this is slide 7 on the slideshow that you've been sent, and if you've not already done so, I don't want you to look at slide 8. I want you to look at just slide 7 and take these different stages of the life cycle and then turn them in, put them in the right order and turn them into the life cycle of a bird. What I also want you to do when you've done that is add some little diagrams, some drawings, and maybe some explanation of any key vocabulary that's within in these bubbles. Alright, so when you've done your life cycle of the bird, I want you to take a picture of it, send it over to me, and I can have a look at it. Have fun, see you soon!